First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother Dawab Bob from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And as you see on my phone screen here, I got the GMS Austere Man, and the title of his lesson is very interesting. And you see it's 2 minutes. I'm going to play the whole 2 minutes. You know, it's a very interesting video. You know, it's talking about the people sitting up here talking about these drones that they've been seeing in the sky. But we understand what those drones are. Those drones are the chariots of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Shai. They're not UFOs. Those are the chariots of the Lord. Those are the vehicles of the Lord, you know, and we what they are. We know what they are, you know, and these people sitting up here being afraid, being scared because they have no idea what's going on, you know, but these elites know, but the regular average Edomite and the heathens don't know, man. But with that, man, I'm going to sit up here and let this play. I'm going to grab a few scriptures, man, because, brothers, hey, the time is getting close, man. The time is getting close for us to get up out of here. So with that, I'm going to sit up here and let the whole 2 minutes play, and I'm going to grab a few scriptures.
These are not U.S. military drones. Again, this is being investigated by local law enforcement. What our initial assessment here is that these are not drones or activities coming from a foreign entity or adversary.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
From the Coast Guard, who said that one of their 47-foot motor lifeboats was followed by between 12 and 30 of these drones as they went through the water.
These are 6-foot drones that are somehow evading our detection. They are not being detected.
They're saying no threat, but how the hell do they know? They don't know anything. They don't know what it is. They don't know where it come from. They don't know nothing.
They know that they can't track them. They know that they don't emit a signal. They know that they can't see them when they turn their lights out. They also indicated that they don't know where they come from. They don't know where they go to.
One family claims they followed a drone in their car, and while it hovered above them, the clock in their car changed times.
Some of the FBI agents that have been assigned to look into this have reported drones flying over their home.
It's right here over Piccadilly. There was a drone just hanging out. I put my drone up in the air and went towards it. I had full battery life. Not 3 minutes into the flight, I lost control of the drone. Warning on my screen, you know, lost control, and my drone started going down dead.
These are fully charged batteries. It's 2 batteries that have died within seconds, and the drone went up and, like a couple feet off the table, and then came right back down.
Okay, you see it? You see how it goes? See how it goes? And then it becomes a spacecraft or aircraft or whatever you want to call it.
What the fuck is that, bro? Did it just get smaller? Bro, what?
Above the ocean, and it was low, very low, but so bright and so clear, and it was huge. Like when you...
I'm concerned. I issued a letter to ask for more information, and I think there should be a lot more transparency about that.
Can you make that make more sense? Because I think people in New York and New Jersey see drones the size of an SUV over their house every night and think that that doesn't make any sense.
I understand why people would be looking at this and being concerned about it. We're concerned about it too, which is why we have the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI. My goodness, looking at this, and we're taking it seriously. We
So y'all see what these mothers are just terribly afraid. And you know, we spoke about this really hard on at Saturday camp. You know, we mentioned this, and I'm just showing y'all a video of the Independence Day, and when you look at it, it says, you know, he's coming with clouds. And look at how when you look at the movie Independence Day, if brothers haven't seen it, I recommend you look at it. But when you look at the movie Independence Day, how did those ships come? They came in the clouds. They came in the clouds. Point blank, period. Those are the chariots of the Lord. And Esau sit up and have you believe that they some UFOs and aliens with green skin and all sorts of bullshit. You know, but those are the chariots of the Lord, the angels, you know. And when they come, it's going to be fucked up because they're coming for 2 reasons. For the salvation, for the elect, and they're coming to destroy. Point blank period. Those are the only two reasons they coming. When they break those clouds, when Yahweh shall break those clouds, it's for two reasons: to gather his elect and to destroy America, aka Babylon the Great, destroy where those imposters are, and destroy certain areas around the world, and they kill the rebels of our people. They'll come back right in the kingdom. But with that, man, I'm gonna sit up here and grab a few scriptures. Now, the first scripture I want to grab, and I had it on, I was holding it, and that's that was Luke chapter 21, and I'm gonna start at 25. Here it is. This is Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Let me read that again. This is Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the earth, and in the stars, and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea, the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And what are these signs? You're seeing these blood moons, you're seeing eclipses. But what are these other signs? You're seeing a lot of chariots going back and forth, man, in the sky, and they've been showing themselves quite a bit in the last 10, 15, 20 years, Lord knows how long. But they've been showing themselves quite a bit and quite a lot. And guess what? A lot of people are afraid, fearful, not understanding what they are. We understand what they are. These are the chariots of the Lord. They ain't no UFOs. We understand what they are. These are the chariots of the Lord. And they coming to destroy and to save the elect. They coming to destroy and they coming to gather the elect. Point blank period. Yep, and they coming in different sizes. Some people say some of them look like the size of SUVs and trucks. I really want to read the other part a little later, but I'm going to read the whole thing right now, because I had something else I want to speak up on. But this is Luke 21 and 27. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with great power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. And that's the thing. Hey, when Yahweh shall break those clouds, he coming with them clouds, them chariots of the Lord, with that power and great glory, to destroy this place and to gather the elect. Point blank period. And he said, your redemption draweth nigh. So we seeing, brothers, right now, we seeing the chariots out there flying around, letting it be known that they're here. Look what this guy said on a video. He said you can't detect them. You don't know where they are. They disappear. They come out. You can't do nothing with them. Those are the chariots of the Lord. They ain't fucking drones. They ain't fucking drones. To be quite honest, but if you go to Zechariah, like I said, we spoke about this. We spoke upon this a little bit at camp the other day. This is Zechariah 5. This is Zechariah chapter 5 and verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he was talking about a chariot. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. So yeah, this is that curse, the plague. Those chariots, when them chariots come, they coming with that nuclear fire. They coming with Yahweh Shai along with those missiles to destroy this place. Yes, it's going to be a big plague on the earth. It's going to be a plague to the 2/3, to the heathen nation, and definitely to Esau Edom, the fucking so-called white man. But to the elect, this is going to be our salvation. And I'm praying I'm one of those men. Point blank period. But it's going to be a plague to everybody else. But what he say? A flying roll. You got to understand, when the prophets seen these things in their vision, they can only sit up here and say what it looked like to them. It came in the clouds. That's why I sit up here when I got that the picture right here. Look what it says. It came in the clouds. Just like on the movie Independence Day. These elites know, man. They know. It's just the average so-called Joe Blow schmo out here, and these niggas, the 2/3 who don't really be knowing, don't know shit. Too busy playing around and clowning around. But when it breaks them clouds, yeah, everybody gonna know it then. This is Romans. I'm gonna get this Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. Oh, okay, Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. It says, and knowing the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation there and then when we believe. And what he says in Luke, he said, our redemption draweth nigh. So we know our salvation is close. All the signs are pointing, all the signs are around, earthquakes, divisions, uproars of the people. Everything is happening. We understand that our signs is that our salvation is close. And like I said, man, I'm hoping I'm one of them men. Our salvation is really, really close. We really, really close, brothers, to getting the fuck up out of here. Because the Lord is making it known. These chariots, these angels, they're making themselves known. And this place is going to be, and you can look at these people, the fear on them. The fear on them. The mother's ready to pass out and give up the ghost already. The fear. I'm just going to end it with this. This is Isaiah chapter 66. What is that, 15? Here it is. Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord cometh with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Oh, let's go back. He said he coming with fire like a whirlwind. What does that look like to you? In the clouds, that fire underneath. Yeah, that's what's coming. That's what's coming. Hey, this depiction right here on Independence Day is about the best depiction. If you want to sit up here and just get a good depiction of what those clouds, those chariots, that fire, that whirlwind look like. It's really a good depiction. And what do you say? When they opened up and shot that beam down and fucked up the world. Fucked up that whole motherfucking goddamn city. One beam blast. Fucked up the whole city. Man. Hey, but that's what's coming. And this Yahweh Shai coming back. For behold, this is Isaiah 66. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebukes with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. And that word plead don't mean I'm asking you and begging you. No, that word plead means to judge your ass. You're gonna be I'll put it right here. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord judge all flesh. Yeah, he's coming to judge. He's coming to destroy your ass. They ain't coming to plead, beg, nothing. No, he coming to destroy you. Point blank, period. And that plea is going to be with them nuclear missiles and that chariot fire from Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai. You know what, actually, in the other part I was sitting up here saying, and I ended right here. This is Matthew 24. Let me go on down a little bit because what it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be, this is Matthew 24 and 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of the heaven with power and great glory. Yep, them motherfucking chariots. But here's the other point I want to make. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of the trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, and from one end of heaven to the other. As from one end of this earth to the other end of this earth. He's going to gather his elects, and everything else is going to be destroyed. The 1/3, his elect around the world, he's going to gather, and everything else will be destroyed. And definitely America, Babylon the Great, going to be totally wiped off the fucking planet. And then over there where the apostles are, that's going to be destroyed, but it's going to be renewed as time goes on, in whatever time the Heavenly Father, makes it happen, but America, Babylon the Great going to be totally destroyed, but hey, he coming to do two things: destroy and to save the elect. That's it. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I like to say Kwam Yasharella and a Bob Ball. And Anya Habatam Akim. Shalom.